Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, we're still recovering from Jeff.
Yeah. Gonna have to find out how Darren and Ted are arseholes this now instead. Because it turns out Ted's gruff exterior covers a really gruff interior where he murders children or something. Darren, I don't know, cheese graters kittens. That seems to be where this game's going. Everyone's an arsehole. We're all sad now.
And we've got to date. Which arsehole are we going to date? Oh, God. Today in class is terrible. I can't concentrate. Why can't she... Oh.
Yeah, probably because she found out someone who she briefly met before was lying.
Yeah.
Hello, I was nice. Actually, I'm secretly an arsehole. Okay, he wants...
Let's get her to chill a bit. Let's get her morale up.
Yeah, let's go and look at a duck.
Look at all the pretty ducks.
Look at the ducks. Look at them ducking.
Sorry, that tickled me. Let's go tidy my room a bit more. I've established that she is now obsessively compulsively tidying her room. And
what we've really found out so far is that everyone's either an arsehole or barely speaks. So socialising seems to be a bit of a no-win situation.
Okay, she's oh, here we go. Now
My God, the hair of that woman in the pink t-shirt.
I can't see.
That is a lot of hair.
That is a lot of hair. You're actually more zoomed in than I am.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's because I've got it on my bigger monitor.
It's scaled up to fit my monitor.
Yeah. Lucky you.
Yeah, I can see every detail of the...
Okay. Now, this isn't a sight you see every day. It's around lunchtime and I'm in a cafeteria to grab a bite to eat. I just didn't expect to find Ted here too. Why?
What, in the eating place?
In the place where you eat food.
Why wouldn't he be in the eating place? We've never had any scenes in the eating place previously.
Okay.
You're just telling us that he doesn't come here now, suddenly.
I'm not saying I'm sort of cafeteria regular, but I rarely see him here. So I'm not here all the time, but I never see him. Or see him or I see him occasionally. I don't know.
Yeah, this is
She's
weird.
Very
easily surprised.
She is. You know, like those goats that fall over when they get surprised? Yeah. That's what she reminds me of.
Also, she'll get mauled by the wolves so other people can avoid them.
Yeah.
So she gets murdered by the murderer who murders, so other people can see who the murderer who murdered her was, and they can avoid him.
No, to be fair, he is just a kidnapper, not a murderer.
Is he? Oh, sorry. That's less interesting.
It's slightly more creepy, though.
Don't they show up dead later, or don't they show up with memories missing?
They show up with memories missing.
Oh, great, probably because murdering was too edgy.
Yeah, and so what they instead do is they fed them drugs to make them forget.
Oh, good.
So
that doesn't give the impression he's done anything indecent. No.
Actually, I rarely see Ted around campus in general. I figure he must be working when he's not at school. Well, yeah, that's a safe bet, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, this is too rare an opportunity to give up. I'm going to go sit next to the guy who doesn't like me.
Yay!
I tightly grab my lunch tray as I go over to join him. I don't want to stumble and wind up spilling chicken soup all over him. Why not? It would be the most entertaining thing that's happened in this game so far.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd probably take 5 paragraphs to describe how the bowl fell over.
That would be kind of hilarious. He is so skinny.
That is frighteningly skinny.
That is thin and a half.
Yeah. Also, he's got a lower cut top than she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ted has a table.
Nothing much to show for it. You can't even see the line between his pecs. It's just flat. Completely flat, like some kind of a...
Ted has a table all to himself and papers are fanned out in front of him. Is he doing some kind of project? Oh man, when is it if I get something for criminology class? Please don't tell me that's for criminology.
Wow, leaping to conclusions there.
Ted doesn't even look up as I stop by his table side. Smart. Ted's smart. We like Ted.
No, personal thing. If you're going to join me, sit on the other side. I don't need you messing up the file.
At least he didn't respond with "Go away, Nicole," like I was expecting. Everybody else seems to say that all the time. Carefully, I seat myself opposite Ted. He's resting his forehead into a propped up palm, and the corner of his upper lip is bit between his teeth. Okay. Whatever he's doing, he's shoving in hard about it.
Oh yeah, bottom of my lip.
Don't want me to ask what you're doing, huh? Like,
No, you're going to ask anyway, aren't you?
yeah. I grin. It's nice that he knows me by now.
Basically, that you're an irritating asshole who won't go away.
If that's not for class, what is it? It looks like you're having a hard time. I try to lean over to see what's on the papers, but Ted shoots me a glare strong enough to push me back.
Trying to do a crossword, naff off. Classified, can't let you do it. All you do that is classified for some reason. So I'm going over it in a public place.
And just tell me what you're doing already.
That's not how classified works, you idiot. Fine, I'm planning out an employment strategy.
Ted briefly holds up a paper and is seeing the words "now hiring" at the top in big bold letters.
Oh, here we go.
Have we got a job, do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, so it must be for your store, right?
No, it's for someone else's, you idiot. I'm trying to recruit people to work the cinema for where I don't have no connections to whatsoever, you weirdo. Bingo! Remember that guy I ran out last time you were there? Didn't come back. Found him in a bin.
You mean the one you let get away? Oh yeah, you're fucking
Oh,
smart.
no, I found him again.
I can just see Ted doing that as well. Ted blushes angrily and tilts his head away.
Shut up, madam, man. The point is, he don't hang around the store no more.
Did he quit?
When he ran away, he was fired. Remember? I fired him.
Yikes, I should have seen that coming. Poor guy. What?
What? He didn't do his work and he got fired. That's completely normal.
That's what happens. I can only imagine how hard Ted was on him. So can I, now that you put it like that.
Central Rule 44 to at ZombieCleo.
Shut up.
Now I have to ask someone to take his place right now. Right? I'm planning out what to do on the flyer and where to post them. Yeah, everywhere would be a good start, probably. Because there's a lot of people see them. We've already made a list of establishments that let advertising. Organised by distance, of course, because there's nothing like over-organising something.
I stare at Ted in some silence. All this just to hang up flyers? I don't think you have to go that far.
Wrong! I have to make the best possible message. It's spread across the best possible manner. Reach the best possible people to stand in a small shop behind a till. That way I'm guaranteed to get the best possible replacement.
Ted returns to sorting through the papers he has left on the table.
Get it?
No, not really. What's the big deal? You might not get the best possible employee, but you'll probably get someone really good anyway.
This is basically what interviews are for, thinking about it, but you know.
Ted stops what he's doing and looks up at me. His gaze
Angry eyes. Look at the angry eyes. Stern face.
I like Ted.
He wears his arseholeness on his sleeve.
Yes, that's what I appreciate about him, I think. He tells you like it is.
Yeah, he hates you.
He just does. Everybody who does things slightly less efficiently than he does.
Which is everyone.
Okay. His gaze is intense and without mercy. What did I do?
Open your mouth. That's settling. And settling is not something I'm going to do at all. It's too important for me to do that.
Oh, because it's your dad's?
Sorry about that.
He waves his hands away like he's trying to shoo away an annoying bug. He is.
Yeah, now buzz off. I expect you to understand. Don't get all away and try and talk me out of this. I've got to do the best I can. Why'd talk you out of it?
Fine, I'll shut up.
Overly dramatic there. Don't try and talk me out of this. I'll live my life how I wish. You're just putting up flyers. No one cares.
I look down at my bowl of chicken soup and suddenly remember about it. I stir my spoon around the broth. I ate my soup!
Yeah. Quietly.
I start eating quietly as Ted goes back to his work. You're some kind of perfectionist, huh?
We'll give you that idea, you nerk.
Ted regards me with a slight glance as I speak through the corner of my mouth. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Noticing my trepidation, Ted takes pity on my poor soul.
You're a nerk. And what's wrong with that? I'll do the best job I can, with all I can. You'll hit the rewards with no regrets. Having no life.
I like Ted. At least he admits he is an over-planning douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to get grey hair before you're 30. Ted scoffs and shakes his head.
Have you seen my pa? Be a cold day in hell when that happens.
Oh, is your pa good looking? Should I be going after your pa? Is that what this is setting up to be?
That could be weird or really good. Depends, really. Possibly slightly awkward. Same age as your kids.
Yeah.
I think that'd be.
That'd be weird.
Well, it would be for people our age in particular.
Especially because we haven't got any kids.
Same age as your cat? What, 2? Yeah. Yeah, if you ain't going to help, then naff off and shut up. Probably in that order. I'm going to work here, and I don't need you to be laughing at me.
No. Read that last bit again.
I can't, because your picture is in the way of the last bit.
What picture?
It's got, because we're sharing this on Skype, it's got your Skype avatar.
It says, I don't need to be laughing.
I don't need to be laughing.
I don't need to be laughing. What the fuck?
At you, presumably?
No, just in general.
I don't need happiness. And therefore, let me sit here being intense and sad. Oh, lovely. And I like it that way.
I slowly pour more of the soup into my mouth. At least he called me funny in his own way.
You're an arsehole. Oh, I think he likes me.
He's probably right, though. That's the problem. And what would you have to do for this job?
Stand behind a till. Nothing too difficult. Work the register, stock the shelves, clean up, organise the back. I'll do the brunt of it. I need to make sure whoever gets the job can do the rest and put up with idiot customers. Oh, the customers. The worst part of running a business.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's pretty easy, huh?
If you're competent and like hard work and getting up early and stuff, retail isn't actually that easy. It's worth pointing out. It's simple, but not easy.
No. And mildly repetitive.
Mildly? Jeez.
Yeah. I know. Okay, then sign me up.
What? No, you. That's a horrible idea.
Ted jokes, but look, I punched him in the shoulder. He looks at me like he's trying to gauge how serious I'm being right now.
That face of, oh, God, no. Expression on his cheek and like, oh, God, no. No, but by my own regulations, I have to interview you. No. Don't tell me you're volunteering.
Oh, what's with that face? It's only part-time, right? I could use the money. Ted sits back in his seat and crosses his arms stubbornly.
It's not going to be easy as just asking me. What makes you think I'll hire you of all people? You're completely incompetent.
Look at it this way. I need a job and you need someone who thinks you're kind of scary. It's win-win.
You think I'm scary?
You are kind of,
yes.
Dude. Ted acts like this is some kind of honor. Don't get too ahead of yourself, bucko. I said, kinda scary. I can handle working for you.
So it's an expression of, oh, I just crap myself. I thought, I just crap myself. Oh, I have, haven't I? Oh, really?
Yeah, like, here, try me. Let's have an interview right now. Ted looks around the noisy cafeteria background. Okay, so it's not your typical professional setting, but it's going to have to do.
Store.
Well, that's true. He sighs, resigned, and stacks all the papers he has into a neat pile.
Fine, that's a really good way to say how you're on your toes.
I actually start
poorly
to feel
balanced.
Yeah. I actually start to feel nervous as Ted cracks his knuckles and sits up straighter in his seat.
Snap. You're done with your soup. No eating during an interview. You're going to starve.
Petulantly, I take one last sip and then slide my tray to the side. I think Ted might be taking this a little too seriously.
I pick up the bowl and then drink from it, because that's technically not eating.
Mm-hmm.
That's drinking, that is.
Yeah, well...
Miss Grave.
He arches his brow as I reflexively snort.
Yeah.
I'm not used to him addressing me so formally.
You only met him twice.
I simmer down as Ted glares at me. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was going to ask you, do you have any poor work experience?
Well, I do some odd jobs around town. It's nothing too extensive. Other than that, I didn't do much during high school. Wait, no. I babysat my brother. Does that count?
Well, it does show responsibility, actually. So, not really, but I'll take that into consideration. Because you did actually do a job there.
Yeah, technically.
Crap at it.
Tough crowd. And I should have expected it, considering it's Ted. I'm going to have to do a really good job if I want to impress him. All right, game face, Nicole. You have to show Ted that you want to do this. We go through the rigmarole of your usual interview. Ted asks me if I have any time constraints that would get in the way. Nope, not
Apart
even
from lessons. Those are time constraints.
Why I'm interested in the job? Because of the money.
Never say that.
Never say that in an interview, ever. And if I've ever heard of their store before...
You've been there.
Kinda? And so on? I don't think I'm doing pretty well, and Ted doesn't look like he thinks it's the dumbest idea ever anymore.
Alright, final question.
I quietly chit under my breath. This is the home stretch. All I have to do is nail this question, and Ted will probably consider me for the store.
If you had to describe yourself as a music genre, what genre would you be?
What?
Irritated.
Okay, say what? Could you repeat that question, please?
Simply put, what kind of music would you be if you was music? And why? And why is a good bit.
Ted looks at me with smug expectancy like he just knew this question would trip me up. Fine, I'll show him. Get ready because I'm going to hit this one out of the park. She's not country.
But country's but he's meant to be a massive stereotype, so country might be.
Yeah, but I don't think
she's more pop.
She's more pop.
Well,
I don't like either of those two particularly. I'd rather go for that just out of fucking.
Well, to be honest, it's more what genre would you be rather than what would she like. So pop would actually fit. Brainless and repetitive. Jazz is actually a really freaking vague idea.
Yeah, which is kind of why I like it.
It could be someone going scootly bap bap, or it could be someone going nuts on a cello. So
she fits both of those though.
Yeah, skibbity bop boop, skibbity bap bap.
I'm gonna go for jazz because I have control.
Skibbity boop boop. Oh, sorry, that's your voice.
I like to think I'd be jazz music. Ted nods and gestures for me to continue.
Yeah, because mate, it's good.
I don't know about blues or anything like that, or anything about anything, but swing and ragtime are jazz, right? Those is like super lively, which is pretty fitting for me. Techniques used in jazz are also impressive, just like my skills.
So how are those techniques in jazz good for, how are they impressive? That'd be my follow-up.
Yeah.
Just saying, I think it's really good, and so am I. That's my new improvisation.
I blink and cock my head. So does he. That's a thing in jazz?
Yep. It's good. It's when the musician gets to pick whatever notes he wants to play and goes with it. It works well if you're skilled, but if you're only a beginner, like a newly hired employee, it's likely to be disastrous. So I'll take that as saying, on you, be a real gamble.
Gonna do it anyway though, because the plot said so. What?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be anything like that.
Hey, maybe there's another job we could get.
Mm.
Like, I don't know, jerking off the baboons or something.
I could kick myself as really fall into Ted's trap. I open my mouth to say more, but Ted taps the edges of his papers against the table, cutting me off.
Let's conclude the interview.
Oh. I release a pent-up breath and finally relax my back. Got a little shaky at the end there, but overall I think I had to be good enough for Ted's standards. I hope it was at least. So do I shake your hand now?
Yeah, you're good. I think I've made up my mind anyhow. I go away and never come back.
I lean across the table, pushing off the toes of my shoes. So I've nearly reached Ted on the other side. What?
Just basically, look at my boobs, now decide again.
And? Ted lowers his eyelids and stares. What? I close my eyes and stare you straight in the eyes. Okay.
You can have a job. No one else applied.
His eyes clenched shut as I let out a victorious whoop. Gotta make some bank. Really? Gotta make some bank.
I'm not sure if I cut out for on the recording or anything, but I didn't hear the K in bank when you said that.
No, because I actually just went,
all right.
What the fuck?
All right.
When I realised what was being said.
Because it was that sudden. It sounded like the audio cut out. Only because it'd be really pain and take away more time to hold more interviews. That seems like you're half bad worker. Don't you any worse than the last guy? I mean, you get wandering off. That's pretty terrible.
Ew, please don't compare me to him.
Oh no, you got to see my facial hair.
I'm so relieved, though. Now that the interview is over, I can finally go back to eating. My nerves are so frayed that I feel 10 times hungrier. So when do I start?
Please, not with your mouth full. Particularly soup. That's going to end terribly.
I swallows instead, stops grimacing at me like I'm some sort of 4-year-old in a fancy restaurant. Better.
Much, and you can start after I talk to my pa about it. What's that, Cleo? I'll get in touch with you. Well.
Ted grows a little bashful.
Oh, that means I'm going to need your number.
Sure, no biggie. Give me yours while we're at it. I eye Ted amused as I pull my phone out of my pocket. You act like you're asking me out on a date.
Shut it. I'll never bother with any of this. I wasn't sure if I was being too forward by asking for contact details for one of my employees.
Well, here's some advice. Take a chill pill, boss. It's for work.
Oh no, and don't call me that. Call me High Lord and Master.
Fine, Mr. Bossy. As soon as Ted's done groaning, we exchange numbers. The moment that Ted's done entering mine into his phone, he returns it to his pocket and gets to his feet. Sorry, I should just stop reading.
It's better call for me, so Nicole. I'll be relaying your schedule to you once I've sorted it out.
Okie dokie. Ugh. Are you going now?
Oh, there's only plant my floor distribution and my problem solved.
Ted offers me a stiff farewell wave.
So yeah, I'm out.
Well, fuck you too. I lift my hand to wave back, but Ted's already marching off before I get a chance to. Getting a sinking feeling that working for this guy is I'm going to be a walk in the park. But hey, money is money. There isn't anything I can't handle. Whatever Ted has in store, he can bring it. I'll show Mr. Perfect that I can work hard to just work.
No. If it's in the store, you should be going to it. He shouldn't be bringing it to you.
No, that's the thing.
That's not how it works. Unless you've ordered something for delivery, which is I don't think that's something they offer. But.
Yeah, let's just stay in the cafeteria and talk to people.
Yeah,
it's free.
Let's talk to the people we don't know.
She looks so miserable.
I'm so sad. I got a job. I'm really depressed.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. No, she's doing shit at class.
Yeah, same, blah. Blah.
Clean her house. Just stressed.
It's dust everything.
It's just tidy.
Dust everything.
She is looking a bit worse for Leia. Let's go.
Is she?
Yeah, if you look at morale and energy.
Oh no, I thought you meant by the picture because that changed and it was her with hearts coming out of her shoulder. It doesn't look particularly worse for wear. Flowers, yay!
Let's just keep her. Let's go home and go to sleep. Like a normal person.
Take a nap.
Snore.
Okay.
Okay.
Our days ended. There are 10 possible endings. Nothing better than
No, still shit. Oh.
Okay.
Let's pause for a bit. Let's call this the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Because I've just seen something come up. What? Okay, we'll see you lot next time. Toodles.